It's a larger-than-life landscape, our Sonoran Desert. Rugged, sweeping lands that unfold in a variety of terrain. Black basalt formed by ancient volcanoes. Desert basins thick with more than 2,000 species of native plants, 350 kinds of birds, and the iconic Sonoran Desert tortoise. Jagged mountain ranges and winding canyons hide herds of desert bighorn sheep, mule deer, golden eagles, and Harris hawks. And long before this special place was even known as the Sonoran Desert, it was home to the Hohokam, Battalion, and 15 other cultures who lived along the Gila River and traded with native tribes as far away as the Pacific Ocean. Since then, the Sonoran Desert has defined the essence of Arizona, its natural beauty shaping the rugged individualism and a sense of reverence that indelibly ties us to the land. The land defines us, Native Americans, early settlers, ranchers, miners, and legions of pioneering souls, each seeking their own destiny in this land of Arizona. And they have woven a tapestry of our history that provided us with a rich heritage. Conserving the special character of our open space in western Maricopa County is the goal of the Sonoran Desert Heritage proposal. This project is led by a diverse partnership: conservationists, developers, city and county officials, recreationists, military advocates, and the faith community, all working to protect these unique Arizona lands owned by us all and managed by the Bureau of Land Management. The Sonoran Desert Heritage proposal envisions a range of conservation designations and management prescriptions for these lands that will require congressional action. The proposal conserves natural, cultural, and recreational resources, ensures the viability of nearby military facilities like Luke Air Force Base, allows for renewable energy development, and protects important wildlife habitat and migration routes for animals to move between important mountain ranges. This dynamic conservation vision anticipates future growth in the region while continuing to accommodate the wide range of uses. The idea is to preserve the area's natural and cultural values so that residents and visitors alike will reap its economic benefits for years to come.
My name is Ron Seitz. I'm the president of Fighter Country Partnership. The Sonoran Desert Heritage Plan preserves the ground, which therefore preserves the airspace that the F-16s fly in and hopefully the future F-35s. That airspace is vital for future missions at Luke Air Force Base. So without airspace, it can't be an efficient training base. So it's very easy for Fighter Country Partnership to get behind this and support it because it supports the future airspace that Luke Air Force Base needs to continue its mission. And we all know what kind of economic engine the base is for our economy. There's a lot of benefits for preserving the ground and the air.
My name's Jackie Mack. I'm mayor of Buckeye, Arizona. It's very important to me that we have a lot of open space, but you will not get the pristine desert back if you don't preserve it today. The preservation of it is extremely important. Obviously, real estate around it, the values will be stronger, the values will be higher because of it, and we need to provide right now for the future, provide that open space today for the future. If we don't, we're going to lose it. Once it's gone, we can't get it back. And obviously the good Lord is not making any more land.
Perhaps the real wonder of this region is that so much can be found within a short drive from Phoenix. But the area's proximity to this growing metropolis also poses a danger to its special character.
The Phoenix metropolitan area is the 14th largest metro area in the country. It is the first or the second fastest growing metropolitan area in the country. We need to protect these BLM lands now in order to create a thoughtful, well-designed system of conservation lands, and then to provide land for solar energy development, for our roads and infrastructure elsewhere.
I'm Paul Roetto. I'm president of Friends of Saddle Mountain. We're a cactus roots organization that's trying to protect the mountain. Well, I think it's a unique, beautiful place, but also as Phoenix grows, it's going to have more and more usage, and I think it's important to have places where you can actually get off the beaten path and enjoy the solitude.
We need to leave for the next generation what was left here for us in terms of, natural beauty, what the earth looks like, and in terms of, not developing everything. We need to leave some things as they are now so that the next generation can enjoy it.
I'm Sarah King, and I'm with the Arizona Ecumenical Council Earth Care Commission. I support wilderness both as a citizen here of Maricopa County, but also as a Christian, because we truly believe that nature is a reflection of our Creator and that it is worthy of protection, and that places like this, like the place that we're standing right now, is meaningful in a deep spiritual way to people of faith.
I think the most important thing about preserving this area is looking towards future generations. Growth is coming to this area, and in the valley, both to the east and the west, in the future there will be homes and development that will really change this region. Because I have seen the changes this area has gone through in the last 30 years, and I know many changes will occur in the future. But I think it's important to have some areas stay just as they are today. And this isn't my idea. It's what I've learned from others who have lived out here a lot longer than I have, and who appreciate places like Saddle Mountain and the Belmont Mountains and want them to stay the way they are today for their children and their grandchildren.
Saddle Mountain, Hummingbird Springs, Woolsey Peak, Vulture Mine, Oatman Mountain, Yellow Medicine Butte, the Harquahala Mountains. The names found throughout this special region echo the geography and the history of Arizona. This is wide open country that holds the promise of infinite possibility, unparalleled recreation, stewardship, and economic viability. To ensure that this natural treasure survives for future generations, we have to make sure it is properly protected. Across the globe, people's fascination with Arizona has stood the test of time, just as our magnificent landscape has. The serious question for our generation is, well, what will be left, and whether we have the wisdom to cherish it before it vanishes. In the coming years celebrating Arizona's centennial, I can think of no higher calling, no greater tribute than to honor the icons of our past by preserving the lands they roamed and the ideals that shaped the great state of Arizona.